and the home of the
All right, folks, thanks a lot for listening to Brute Science Polkas tonight. I'm going to pass out. Sorry, my streams, my chatting streams went down. I missed a lot of guys talking about a lot of stuff. Paul Yanechek and Beverly Nybel. Chris Ebel was in the house. Ricky Kurakowski, Paul Yanechek. Thanks, guys and gals, and Bob Frederick and Mary Lee Frederick and everybody for listening in tonight. Really, really appreciate it. My chatting went down for some reason. Everything. But my social stream, everything that gets everything, it wasn't picking anything up. It is what it is. It's that kind of night. Again, PolkaRadio.org, or as Johnny Good would say, Polka Orgy. Polka Radio Orgy. That's right. ORG. Keep it tuned right here. SareZee, that's me. She is coming up right now, live, right after my show. Right here on the network and on YouTube. Make sure you catch her. She's got a great show. And Tony B is a pain in my butt. But I love him. Him and Kopka. Double dose of polkas. Good stuff. Make sure you keep it tuned right here, folks. Go to PolkaRadio.org. Check out all our IJs. Guys and gals that bring you the music. The music that you love. That's right. And don't forget, it costs us a couple of ducats, folks. So if you are so inclined and you would like to sponsor a show, please do so. Reach out to our IJs, or if you want to just sponsor the network, that would be great too. Costs us a couple dollars to bring you the music that you love, and we love doing it. If you've got a couple...
Here's one title just like all the other times, and this is off our Polka Celebration album. And we're going to send this one out especially for Carol and Maureen here with us, and also for Diane and Lori. Here we go. Just like all the other times you leave, leaving me alone here to grieve, begging you to stay, but still you go. And this time you won't be back, I know. It's my fault because I've lost, but I just couldn't see. If I'd been mad, I should, you'd still be here with me. But I guess it's always been that way. When you break a heart, you have to pay. Life will be so empty from now on, just like all the other times you've gone. Just like all the other times I've cried at that same old hurt deep down inside. Lonely nights for me are nothing new. Lonely every night since I lost you. It's my fault because I lost, but I just couldn't see. If I'd been mad, I should, you'd still be here with me. But I guess it's always been that way. When you break a heart, you have to pay. Life will be so empty from now on, just like all the other times you've gone.
peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. You ought to see my Susie, a pretty girl is she. She lives out on the other side of town. She likes to play with her glass eye and chew her chewing gum. The nights when I come calling at her home. Well, she's fat, she's lazy, she's cockeyed, she's crazy. Still, she means the whole wide world to me. Her false teeth, they rattle, her glass eye, it squeaks. Her arms and legs are like an apple tree. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. Now there goes Frank to the bank. He's got a smile, a great big smile, a happy smile. There goes Joe, there goes Pete, walking down the street. They like to play hide and seek. There goes Sue and Mary Lou, now they've got a smile, a great big smile, a happy smile. There goes Mary, there goes Jerry, walking down the street. They like to play hide and seek. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I. Let's all play hide and seek.
Everybody, happy Thursday ZE evening. Welcome to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host SareZee That's Me. Right before our show was Brew Time Polkas with Mr. Johnny Seaplett. What a wonderful show as always. I was able to tune in today, so that's good. Great job, Johnny C. That's you. Want to say hi to everyone tuned in the chat room. Want to say hi to Mom Wayne and Maverick. Also, Mantha and Bert and all the animals. Also, Dave Guida tuned in and Jenny Ruthenberg. So if you guys are tuned in the chat room, make sure you say hi. Let me know you're here and listening. And also, while you're in there, just let me know what you're drinking. I got a nice petite Sara tonight. Brian Chankis in the house. Yeah, so we got new lighting. And I'm very proud. Now we don't have to freak Brian Chankis out and have him be like, oh my god, you guys drive me insane with your lighting. So now we have lighting, and you can tell a difference, I think. Want to say hi to Tony B. That's him upstairs. I think. Unless he's down here, I don't know. He's probably going to jump out and scare me any second now. All right, but like I said, let me know what you're or if you're here, say hi. Join the chat room. Let me know what you're drinking. And also, let me know what you'd like to hear. That first couple of tunes was a live Eddie Blazonczyk to start the show off, just like all the other times polka. And right after that was the Apples, Peaches, Pumpkin Pie polka. Keep things rolling with some more polka music. We're going to play some boys for you right now. Here's one called Mary Jane Polka.
Mary Jane, I still love you. cały dzień. Ty mówisz, że mnie kochać, lecz to bajka. Mary Jane, dalej kocham cię co dzień. Złamała serce me, to będę płakał. Mary Jane, you are driving me insane. Tell me that you love me, but you're lying. Mary Jane, I still love you just the same. You're gonna break my heart and leave me crying. Mary Jane, znowu kręcić cały dzień. Ty mówisz, że mnie kochać, lecz to bajka. Mary Jane, dalej kocham cię co dzień. Złamała serce me, to będę płakał.
Mary Jane, you are driving me insane. Polka. For all you boys fans tuned in with us. Got some more people popping in the chat room. Want to say hi to Lindsay. Lindsay tuned in with us. Also to Jonathan. We're getting some requests coming up, or coming in the chat room as well. So like I said, let me know what you'd like to hear, when you'd like to hear it. If you have any special dedications as well, I can get to those. All right, Jenny Blando Rutenberg wanted to hear The Same Old Me, so here's Lenny Gomolka and the Chicago Push, one called The Same Old Me.
Well, I saw you with your new love today, and it hurt me in an old familiar way. And I know there is nothing I can do, but I'll always be waiting just for you. It's the same two arms still missing you, and the same old heart still being true. It's the same two lips, they still belong to you. Loving you. Well, I tried everything to drive you from my heart, but the memory of you makes me feel so blue. And with every heartbeat I can feel the teardrops start. So I'll always be here waiting just for you. It's the same two arms still missing you, and the same old heart still being true. It's the same two lips, they still belong to you, and the same
It's the same old me, especially for Jenny, tuned in with us on this fine Thursday ZE evening. Want to say hi to Tonester and Linster. Also to Yitzhak Bada Boom Bots, Joe Wondolowski, Chacha Shell, and Uncle Andy and Hannah tuned in. Also to Luna, Mika, and Mocha. Let me know you guys are here and listening. I also agree. Brian Chankis is texting me about our damn external speaker thingy that makes a nice little buzzing noise or little whatever. It's okay. Alright, first I thought it was the furnace, but I forgot that I shut the vent, and so I know it's not that. I know it's this, but that's okay. Alright, keeping things rolling with some polka music. We're gonna play, we're gonna play some Polish Connection. For all of you Polish Connection fans, here's one called Where Were You? Where were you, Polish Connection? And no, Brian, my mic was not on because we had to add this little mic mute button on the top hand thing in our OBS system because some people in this house don't know how to do a radio show and not talk during their show and, you know, forget to turn their mics off. So I keep pressing that button and I forgot to turn my mic on. But now we're here, so happy Thursday ZE evening. Welcome to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host SareZee That's Me. And on that note, here is a word from our sponsors.
Right now, our country feels divided, but there's a place where people are coming together. I gotta tell you, I was nervous to talk to someone so different than me.
Me too, but I'm glad we are.
Love Has No Labels and One Small Step are helping people with different political views, beliefs, and life experiences come together through conversation, and it feels good.
Wow, your story is so...
Interesting?
Yeah.
When people actually sit down, talk, and listen to one another, they can break down boundaries and connect as human beings. At lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep, you can listen to amazing, life-changing conversations and find simple tools to start a conversation of your own.
I know one thing. This conversation gives me hope.
It gives me a lot of hope, too.
Take a step toward bringing our country and your community together by having the courage to start a conversation at lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep. A message from StoryCorps, Love Has No Labels, and the Ad Council.
People do some pretty cool things in their 40s and 50s. Why should saving for retirement be any different? I mean, they go back to college, learn new instruments, start skateboarding.
Whoa!
Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is. With aceyourretirement.org, you can get on track with your retirement savings no matter your age. Just have a 3-minute chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach from AARP. You'll get personalized recommendations based on your input that are easy to understand and work with your lifestyle. It's quick, easy, and free. Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back.
Gnarly move, Dad.
Thanks, sweetie.
So wherever you are in your retirement savings journey, head to aceyourretirement.org and start chatting with Avo today. That's aceyourretirement.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
All right, I think we need some new ads. We were listening to Johnny Seaflick's show. Me and Tony were upstairs, and I was getting ready, and that commercial came on, and it was like talking about some people like to learn new instruments, and I was like, dirt, 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 dirt. So, Rob wanted to hear Polka Your Eyes Out, and I have to figure out a way that I can get that on the computer, because I know it's a Weird Al Yankovic. We might have, so we might be able to get that, but I'll have to check. I'll have to check with our system. But until we can do that, we're going to play a tune for my mom, even though she changed her mind a million times and she's still thinking. But we're still going to play this one because I really like this tune, and it's a good one. So here is Freeze Dried. Here is one called the Typewriter Polka, especially for Mom. was the typewriter polka. God bless you, Tony. Especially for Mom. Just like we used to do at PRCU. We used to play that tune on the jukebox. We'd sit and we'd do the little typewriter thing. All right. So, checking out the chat room, checking out, see who's all tuned in. Like we said, Yitzhak Bada Boombots. Also want to say hi to Jan and Bobby Jima and Kevin and Karen Adams out there in Pulaski, Wisconsin. All right. Rob, this one's for you. Baby, we're gonna polka your eye out. Oh, yeah. I aim to please, Mantha and Bert. I aim to please. Okay, going over the change of pace off of that You'll Be Back album. Here's one of my favorite tunes, one called Going to the City, especially for Tony.
Czekające panny i się
miasteczku, panienki całuję, po tym całym świecie ja sobie wędruję i w każdym miasteczku panienki całuję.
The change of pace off of that You'll Be Back album, that was Going to the City. Okie dokie, especially for Linster and all you polka country fans. This is off of that, oh gosh, Whoop Up album. I love that album. Growing up, that was like, oof. The purple CD with the fire flames on it. Oh, beautiful. If you guys also have any requests or dedications, let me know. We're just kind of in the polka playing mood today, because I'm just a polka playing fool. So here, right now, is polka country musicians, especially for Linster. Here's one called Let's Have a Good Time.
Troubles time to laugh and smile. Leave your worries all behind. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time, yeah. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time, yeah. Ready, set, go, let's all have some fun. Listen to your favorite songs. See the people all that we have fun. Hey, come on down for the music sound as they dance around and around and around and it gets so down. Can you feel the magic in the air? There's no way to stop us now. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time, yeah. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time, yeah. Time to let loose, come on, you know how it's time to party. Fun and good times, what it's all about. Let the music take you there. Can you feel the magic in the air? There's no way to stop us now. Let's have a good time. 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 Oh, let's have a good time. Let's have a good time, yeah. Oh, let's have a good time. Let's have a good time, good time, good time, good time, good time, good time. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's have a good time.
let's have a good time, and that's exactly what we plan on doing a week from today. No, a week from tomorrow. Wow. A week from today, we will be at our house in Florida celebrating Lindsay's bachelorette. We will be on our way next week on Wednesday. We are flying out to Fort Lauderdale and going to celebrate Lindsay and Matea's bachelorette party. So next week's show will be a pre-recorded show, but we will be back and live and kicking when I return from the trip. But that's what's happening in the SareZee That's Me world coming up next week. So I'm really looking forward to that. So like I said, we will be pre-recorded next week because I will be in Florida with my girls. All right, let's see what we can line up. I want to say, yes, Kevin, it is Thirsty Thursday. So cheers, na zdrowie, to Thirsty Thursday.
You're listening to PolkaRadio.org with your host, SareZee, that's me. Hey guys, don't forget, this broadcast comes with a little bit of fun, but also comes with a bit of cost. Please send your love and help by sending your donations to SareZee, that's me directly, or to the network itself. Thank you so much always for your support and dedication to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show, and especially for supporting our network. Your polka source for the finest polka music and entertainment. PolkaRadio.org.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Every little bit counts. We appreciate all of your dedication and support. So if you could help out in any possible way, that would be wonderful. Just let me know if you've got any questions or need help finding it. We appreciate the help and support. Alright, we're going to play some live project for you guys right here, right now on the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. And this is the Project Live one with the Dynatones medley.
Why don't we get along? Everything I do is wrong. Tell me what's the reason I'm losing you? I may kiss you, but then you won't say kiss me again. Tell me what's the reason I'm not losing you? If you must leave me in doubt, how will I know what to do? You can't turn me around. I'll be what you want me to. The hard to ride, yes I try. Tell me what's the reason I'm not pleasing you.
The live Dynatones medley live by The Project. Right, Kevin. You got Thirsty Thursday, Taco Tuesday, and Commando Monday. You got it. I thought every day was Commando Day for you. Oh, shoot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, want to let you guys know about the Pack the Pantry dance coming up. This is going to be on Sunday, March 9th, 2025 at Royalty West Banquets, 8675 South Archer Avenue in Willow Springs, Illinois. Join us for an afternoon of fun, socializing, and dancing to benefit the St. Blaise Food Pantry, a Catholic Charities pantry. The doors will open at 1 o'clock. Music and dancing will be from 1:30 to 5:30 p.m. Admission price is $15 payable at the door. Children 12 and under will be free. Food and drinks will be available for purchase, and please bring a non-perishable food item to the dance so we can pack the pantry. Musical entertainment will be provided by Tony Blazonczyk's New Phase. So, let's pack the pantry for the Catholic Charities St. Blaise Catholic Church and listen to the fine sounds of Tony Blazonczyk's New Phase. Speaking of Tony Blazonczyk's New Phase, how about we play one off their new album, At Phase Value? You can get that new album on www.newphase.com. And this is track number 7, one called Adios, Farewell, Goodbye, Good Luck, So Long, New Phase.
Like a champion, I jumped through the hoops for you. But that's all over now, go find a brand new sucker. Congratulations, dear, I've had a course with you. I don't wanna see you peeking through my window. I don't wanna hear you call me on the phone. I don't wanna hear you knocking on my door, babe. Adios, farewell, goodbye, good luck, so long. Well, I guess I'll have to get in after Congress to convince you that our love affair's all through. Every time you'd snap your fingers, I'd come a-running. But that's all over now, I'm sick and tired of you. I don't wanna see you peeking through my window. I don't wanna hear you call me on the phone. I don't wanna hear you knocking on my door, babe. Adios, farewell, goodbye, good luck, so long. Adios, farewell, goodbye, good luck, so long.
Adios, Farewell, Polka off that new Phase album, At Phase Value. Hey, Kevin Adams, I heard that you're getting quite the amount of people requesting your wonderful detail services. So if anyone needs their trailers washed and detailed and nice looking up, Kevin Adams is the guy for you. He does wonderful, wonderful work and detailing band trailers. So just give Kevin a call, and he usually prefers to be called between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. I think is his prime time of business. So go ahead and reach out to Kevin. He will make sure that he does the job for you. Sounds like I am being watched on I am not watching. Oh, no, I see what you're saying. No, I'm not watching TV. So we have, the way that this is set up, and because I'm so short, we have 3 monitors on top, and then the big one down here. So whenever I'm searching for a tune or something, I have to always be looking up on my left-hand side. And then I checked over there because I was looking for a specific flyer that I needed to announce, but that's okay. All right, looks like we got about a minute before we gotta play, take a pause for the cause. So how about we send a little chatty chat, keep up in the chat room. If you're listening, give me a little wave, say hello, put those hearts down below. Let me know that you're listening to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. And here we go. We're going to take a pause for the cause, and here is a word from the sponsors.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting a Teenager. Learning the lingo.
Today I'm going to help parents translate teen slang. Now, when a teen says something is on fleek, it's exactly like saying, that's rad. It simply means that something is awesome or cool. Another one is totes. It's exactly like saying, totally, just shorter. As in, I totes love going to the mall with Becca. Another word you might hear is jelly. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will think you're, rad, just the same. To learn more, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
This is the story of a very special woman. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician or an entrepreneur. Her knowledge was limitless and still is. She could also make monsters disappear, especially those that lurked in the shadows under the bed. Once, this woman put back together a teenage girl's broken heart, which had been shattered in 1,000 pieces, just by giving her a bear hug. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, want to let you know about another event coming up next weekend. The Jesus Shepherd of Souls are having their Punchki Ball Donut Dance on Saturday, March 1st, 2025 at 331 155th Place in Calumet City, Illinois. Mass will be celebrated at 4 p.m. at St. Andrew the Apostle, and live Polish music will be provided by Dynaversa Stick Tone Airs from 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. There will be authentic Polish food and punchki available per purchase, along with a full bar service. Cash or check only. Entrance fee is only $10. The tickets will be sold at the Rectory at 768 Lincoln Avenue in Cal City, Illinois. You can call the office at 708-862-4165 for more information. Let's get back to some polkas. Here is the Charm City Sound, one called the High Bounce Polka. City sound, the high bounce polka, especially for Mantha. I know she likes her Charm City sound. Want to say hi to Diane and Ed Klanick tuned in out there in Tennessee. Hello, hello. Wait, hold on. There's something I should do for this. Hold on. There we go. That's much better. Especially for Diane and Ed, we're going to play one by Gaylord Klanick. Here's one called Loretta. For Ed and Diane Klanick, that was Gaylord. That was one called Loretta Polka. Gonna send this next little medley of obetics out to Wayne Hanslick, my dad over there in Buffalo area. Also, of course, to Mom and Mavi. And for all you obetic lovers, I know Joe Wondolowski wanted to hear an obetic as well, so we'll get to that coming up shortly. But first, we're going to play this one, especially for Wayne. I know this one will get your shoulder a-moving. Here is The Beat from Pulaski, Wisconsin. One called I'm Blue and Wishes Come True, obetic.
Alone with nothing to do, stare out the window and cry over you, knowing together that we'll never be. I wonder if ever you think about me. For 4 years together, you wanted to part with no explanation. You shattered my heart. You always told me that our love was real. Now let me tell you just how I feel. Sad, forsaken, dreary and broken hearted, hopeless and lonesome for you. Crushed and discouraged, weary some too, yeah, you.
of good times together we've shared, and the way I mistakenly thought that you cared. You were my first love, and clearly I've seen abandoned and lonely is how you left me. Come on! Sad, forsaken, weary and broken-hearted, hopeless and lonesome for you. Crushed and discouraged, there is no truth that you just cannot believe. Come on, sing with me now. Sad, forsaken, dreary and broken-hearted, hopeless and lonesome for you. Crushed and discouraged, weary some truth that you just cannot believe. Wishes come true, darling, I'd wish to spend my life with you. Travel the world far away, happy together each night and day. These dreams are a part of my life. Someday I might make you my wife, but if only you knew my name, then you might know me and feel the same. Make wishes come true, a garden of roses, 1,000 for you. Build you a home by the sea, sail the ocean, just you and me. We'll live our lives happy and wild, have children, my daughter, grandson. But these dreams remain part of my life. How I wish I could make you my wife. If I could make wishes come true, I get the courage to walk up to you, tell you my dreams I have planned, and one last wish that you'll understand. But I know this never could be. I just have to give my dreams to me, because it's better to never know than pretend that you love me so. Thank you so much. I'm Blue, and wishes come true.
Hi, this is SareZee from the SareZee That's Me Polka Show, and you're listening to PolkaRadio.org, your polka source for the finest polka music and entertainment.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You are listening to PolkaRadio.org, your finest source for the music, polka music and entertainment. You can also listen to us on Odyssey.com if you search Polka Radio. Also on the Live 365 app on Roku. You got Alexa, TuneIn, and your mobile apps on iOS and also your Google Play Store. So download our Polka Radio app, or you can go online at PolkaRadio.org or go to all of the places I just listed. All right, looking at that time on the wall, it is 8 o'clock, the halfway point of the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. That means it's time for Power Hour. We're going to play some Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones for you right here, right now. And this was a request from Bada Boom Bats. Wanted to hear one called I'm Happy Today polka.
Dzisiaj wesoło, bo muzyka gra, hej, ładnie śpiewa. I jeszcze do tego moja dziewczyna, taka wesoła, rączkami wybija, razem śpiewamy, tra la 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 la. Dziewczyna dla mnie wybrana, hej, jak malowana. I jeszcze mi się przeze kocha. Niech gra muzyka do samego rana, będziemy śpiewać tra la la la. Ona mnie kocha, to się cieszę, że ja ją też kocham, wszyscy wiecie. Więc teraz jest czas na zapowiedzi dać, wy muzykanci będziecie nam grać.
Though faith kept us humble and made our love true. But plans that we make up, someone seems to break up. Oh darling, what else can we do? We may have to leave here to find peace of mind, dear, someplace where we can live a life of our own. For I know you love me, and I feel we could be if some folks would leave us alone. Talking, they say we're unhappy and we'll break apart. But darling, it's not true, because I still love you and I do with all of my heart. They say you are leaving, that you are deceiving, but you tell me they say the same about me. We'll show them they're wrong, that loose talk will do harm, and hope that the truth they will see.
hour for you right there. That was I'm Happy Today and Loose Talk by Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. Want to say hi to the Mrazinski family tuned in with us out there. Want to say hi to Robin, Pete, and Nicole listening in to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show. Also, want to say hi to Nikki D. Sebastiano, who's tuned in and listening tonight. So how about we play some Blue Magic off their Thanks a Lot album, one called Bella Ciao.
One morning I was awakened. Oh, Bella ciao, Bella ciao, Bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Early one morning I was awakened to a stranger in my bed. Oh, pretty stranger, I feel the danger. Oh, Bella ciao, Bella ciao, Bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Pretty stranger, I feel the danger. You must go, don't make me cry. Oh, pretty stranger, I feel a danger. You must go, don't make me cry. Is it at midnight or in the first light? Oh, Bella ciao, Bella ciao, Bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Is it at midnight or in the first light? When your darkest dream comes true, you are mistaken, oh pretty stranger. Oh, Bella ciao, Bella ciao, Bella ciao, ciao, ciao. You are mistaken, oh pretty stranger. Now you must go, it was a dream. You are mistaken, oh pretty stranger. Now you must go, it was a dream.
Especially for Nikki D. Sebastiano, that was the Bella Ciao polka off of Blue Magic's latest album, Thanks a Lot. Want to say hi to Uncle Greggy Schweidock, and I just want to tell him, you see this finger right here, there? That finger is getting ready to give you a wet willy. Danny Campbell is going to give you a wet willy. Want to say hi to you. And keep things rolling with some polka music. We got just a little under an hour left to go. Want to send this tune out. My mom finally made up her, well, actually she made it up a while ago, but I kind of dropped the ball on it. She finally made up her mind on what she wanted to hear. So we're going to play some Jerry Kaminsky's Merrymakers for her, one called Darlin', Don't Say No.
see. I asked a question so sincere, first a smile and then a tear. Darling, oh, won't you marry me? Darling, don't say no, I wouldn't know which way to go. My heart would break, my eyes would tear. Losing you is my worst fear. Darling, just say yes, I promise that I'll do my best to make your every dream come true. Oh, darling, I love you. Losing you is my worst fear. Darling, just say yes. I promise that I'll do my best to make your every dream come true. Oh, darling, I love you.
Darling, don't say no at 9:11 for my mom tuned in. Letting you guys know that the Polish Heritage Group proudly presents a pre-Lenten polka dance, the Punchkowie Ball, on Saturday, March 1st, featuring Michigan City's own Easy Tones. Admission is $18, and that comes with a free punchki. Doors will open at 6, music from 7 to 11 p.m. with Our Lady of the Scapular Parish Hall, 2609 10th Street, Wyandotte, Michigan. For more information, call Laura at 734-673-4579 or Kenny at 734-629-6796. Cash bar and kitchen featuring Watkins hamburgers. No outside food or drinks allowed. If you've never had a Watkins burger, you need to. Also, want to let you know that Wyandotte's one and only Punchki Day Polka Fest is on Tuesday, March 4th at PRCU Hall in Wyandotte, Michigan, 1430 Oak Street from noon to 8 p.m. It's a $5 cover with a cash bar and Polish kitchen available. Live broadcast with Kenny Konopka and the Polka Jammer Network from noon to 4, and live music will be from 4 to 8 p.m. featuring the Holy Toledo Jam Band. Polish Pride of Michigan will also be on site with their assortments of t-shirts, trinkets, and treasures. For details, contact Stan Pasco at 313-815-5230 or Mike and Phyllis Ijbicki at Ijbicki, I don't know, 734-284-3857. Outside food and beverages are prohibited, but that's always a fun event on Punchki Day itself.
To some people, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much. But that's not necessarily true. By 6 months, they're combining vowels and consonants. By 9 months, they're trying out different kinds of sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on some meaning. Especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Early screening and intervention can make a lifetime of difference and unlock a world of possibilities. Take the first step at autismspeaks.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
The following is made possible by Dad.
Why was the basketball court all wet? Because the players kept dribbling all over it.
The dad joke. Corny, grown-worthy, but also one of the simplest ways to share a moment with your kids.
Why do you have to be careful when it's raining cats and dogs? Because you might step in a poodle.
And kids that spend more time with their dads grow up to be smarter, more successful.
Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding.
And with any luck, funnier adults.
Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Because he didn't have any body to go with.
Dad jokes rule. So take a moment to make a moment and give your kid a laugh. It's as easy as going to fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
That's really funny.
It's really funny. That's a really funny stuff right there. Dad jokes. Gotta love them. All right, we are here to play some more polkas. We're gonna play some news for you right now. One called the Deja Vu Polka.
Life is a mystery. Some things are not what you see. It could happen anywhere. You swear that you've been there. You laugh it off, but it's a scare. Young or old at any time, acting scenes within your mind. What you see may be a sign. Memories of all our past, whether they're grim or blessed. You'll be doing something then. When it happens, you'll know when. What you've seen again. If your thoughts are scaring you and you're searching for a clue, look inside, it's deja vu.
Deja vu all over again, polka. The news for ya. Want to let you all know that the 6th annual Polka Benefit Dance will be held at the PRCUA 162 on April 26, 2025. Music will be featured by Seven and Jerry Kaminsky's Polka Network. Actually, I believe it's the 7th annual. I'm sorry. Proceeds benefit the 24, 20, yeah. Proceeds benefit the American Heart Association. This will be at 1430 Oak Street in Wyandotte, Michigan. There will be Share the Wealth raffles, also Polish Kitchen and Cash Bar. For additional information, you can contact my grandfather at 734-558-9457 or Stan Pasco at 734-284-5929. And then, actually, wait a minute. That might not be the rate. We got a flyer. I'm sorry. So, yes, the 7th annual Polka Benefit. I was doing that by mind because I didn't have a flyer. But proceeds benefit the American Heart Association, featuring Seven and Polka Network. Admission is $25. This will be held on Saturday, April 26th. Doors open at 5 p.m. Music and dancing from 6 to 12 a.m. And the day after, Bel Air Enterprises presents a combination celebration, Polish Constitution Day and Cinco de Mayo. The Polka Family Band from Pennsylvania will be in town on Sunday, April 27th at Royalty West Banquets, 8675 South Archer Avenue in Willow Springs, Illinois. Doors open at 1:30, music and dancing from 2 to 6 p.m. Admission price is $20 per person. Children under 12 will be admitted for free. Food and drinks are available for purchase. For more information, please call 708-594-5182 or email bellair7208@aol.com. 2 great events the end of April for you. Gonna send this tune out to Emily Mittek and Sam Goodwin. Also for Lindsay and Christy. This is Johnny Pilch on the vocal, one called Duck Soup. Also for Amanda.
Zostały koszki i prusznie garki, dobrocianinie miałe kucharki. Zostały koszki i prusznie garki, dobrocianinie miałe kucharki. Wszystko powoli, tak się objadłem, że brzuch nie boli. Oj, brzuch nie boli, a brzuchu kiszki. Oj, ja czaninie miałem 2 miski. Oj, brzuch nie boli, a brzuchu kiszki. Oj, ja czaninie miałem 2 miski. But I've met someone before you, and my heart just couldn't wait. So no matter how much I adore you, I've got to stand behind this promise that I made. Where were you when I could have loved you? Where were you when I gave my heart away? All my life I've been dreaming of you. You came along, one promise too late. You came along, one promise too late. All these thoughts and dusty memories. It's funny how the time goes by. Though I moved on, I still remember all those old feelings that I just can't deny. But I've met someone before you,
adore you. I've got to stand behind this promise that I made. Where were you when I could have loved you? Where were you when I gave my heart away? All my life I've been dreaming of you. You came along, one promise too late. You came along, one promise too late. I won't say that I'm sorry that I met you. I can't have you, but I never will forget you. Where were you when I could have loved you? Where were you when I gave my heart away? All my life I've been dreaming of you. You came along, one promise too late. You came along, one promise too late.
First off was Czarnina Polka with Johnny Pilch on the vocal. And then after that was John Guda and Gudale with One Promise Too Late Polka. Looking at that time on the clock, it's about a half hour till we say goodnight and dobranoc. But before we do that, we're going to play some more polkas. Get those last requests in.
Hi, you're listening to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. If you have a special request or dedication, let me know by messaging me on my SareZee That's Me Facebook page, or please feel free to reach out to me personally. I'll be sure to get to you as quickly as possible. Na zdrowie!
Alright, get those last minute requests in, dedications in, so we can play them for you. We're gonna play a live tune by IPA Tribute Band. Here is for the Mitex, also for Lindsay and Sam and Christy and Jenny and Lori and all of you Danny and Melvin fans. Here is a tune called Good Wishes Polka.
Każdemu szybko leci, nie czeka na nas, nie czeka na nas. Więc szanujmy się, kochamy, szanujmy się, bo raz. Więc szanujmy się, kochamy, szanujmy się, bo raz. Zaśpiewajmy wszyscy razem, jak krzyżana moc, i kochajmy się nawzajem, dzisiaj, jutro wsiąść. I kochajmy się nawzajem, dzisiaj, jutro wsiąść. Szybko leci, nie czeka na nas, nie czeka na nas. Więc szanujmy się, kochamy, szanujmy się w raz. Więc szanujmy się, kochamy, szanujmy się w raz. Zaśpiewajmy wszyscy razem, jak krzyżana moc, dziewczynę moc i kochajmy się nawzajem, dzisiaj jutro wsiąść. I kochajmy się nawzajem, dzisiaj jutro wsiąść.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We're the IPA Tribute Band.
The #1 polka party, 50 years and counting. That's right, we're celebrating 50 years at the Polka Fireworks at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort. Make plans today to join us July 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th with this year's musical entertainment by Lenny Gomolka and the Chicago Push, Frankie Lishka's Blue Magic, The Beat, Buffalo's Concertina All-Stars, the Dynabrass, Crusade, John Gura, Larry Trojak's Live It Up, the Maestro Men, the Polka Family, and also Ryan Joseph from Nashville and his All-Star Jam Band. There's going to be the Litwin Concertina Jam, volleyball tournament, so don't wait. Make your room reservations today by calling the Seven Springs at 855-947-0438, and don't forget to ask about the Polka Fireworks room rate. You can give Bel Air a call at 708-594-5182. Make plans today to join us for the 50th anniversary of the Polka Fireworks, taking place at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Polka Fireworks is celebrating their 50th anniversary. That's something you do not want to miss out on. It's in Seven Springs Mountain Resort in Champion, Pennsylvania, July 2nd through the 5th. Make your plans to be there. I know we are. I'm really looking forward to that event. All right, Dave Guide, I wanted to hear the King of Honky, Master Stash Golunka and his Chicago Masters. Also want to send this out to Uncle Hank Vichak. He might not be listening, but he'll hear it eventually. This is his theme song, one called the Jailbird Polka.
Zaśmocony, moja miła, najmilejsza poszła ile strony. Moja miła, najmilejsza poszła ile strony.
especially for Pokemon Dave out there wanting to hear Stash Galunka and Chicago Masters. Alright, we still got some time. We're gonna play some Frankie Bojamovsky. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. Frankie Bojamovsky and Friends. Off of that I Played Polka's album. Here you go, Mom. Here's one called If I Could Make a Living Polka.
If I could make a living out of loving you, I'd be a millionaire in a week or two. I'd be doing what I love and what I do. If I could make a living out of loving you. When the sun comes up, I'm punching that clock on the wall, breaking my back just to make a buck, wishing I was in your arms. If I could make a living out of loving you, I'd be a millionaire in a week or two. I'd be doing what I love and what I do. If I could make a living out of loving you. All day and feel right at home, loving that 9 to 5, and never have to leave you here alone when I'm working overtime. If I could make a living out of loving you, I'd be a millionaire in a week or two. I'd be doing what I love and what I do. If I could make a living out of loving you, if I could make a living out of loving you, I'd be a millionaire in a week or two. I'd be doing what I love and what I do. If I could make a living out of loving you, if I could make a living out of loving you, I'd be a millionaire in a week or two. I'd be doing what I love and what I do. If I could make a living out of loving you.
All right, Mom, here we go. I could make a living polka, especially for all of you Frankie Bojamovsky friends, all of you that remember Frankie B. Okie dokie. Here is, I don't know, I'm kind of torn here. There's like too many good songs. Okay, how about we play this? Here is the Music Company, one called Singin' My Heart Out Polka.
Singing my heart out,
Singing My Heart Out by the Music Company. That was that. This is now. I think that's a... Oh, that was then. This is now. I was going to say, I think that's an album. Okay, got about 15 minutes left before we say dobranoc and good night. But before we do... Oh, wow. And I literally had a glass of wine, so I know it's not that. All right. Here is some live Prime Drive for you. Pulling out some live tunes tonight. Here's one called Take Another Look. Live from 1993.
Joy and happiness are everybody's dream, but now and then a dark cloud passes by. We all need each other's help to see us through. Good things can be done if we just try. For there is nothing, nothing, nothing we can do together, Take another look at your heart, For there is nothing, nothing, nothing we can do together, Take another look at your heart. All through life we live each day just one by one, and soon it dawns and it might pass us by. There's nothing left to fear but all the yesterdays. It's not too late for us to realize that there is nothing, nothing, nothing we can do together, Take another look at your heart, For there is nothing, nothing, nothing we can do together, Take another look at your heart. Come on, Seven Springs, everybody sing. Look around the world and it's so plain to see that many people just can't get along. Deep in your heart you'll find the one and only me. With love and all of us we can't go wrong. For there is nothing, nothing, nothing we can do together, Take another look at your heart, For there is nothing, nothing, nothing we can do together, Take another look at your heart, everybody. For there is nothing, nothing, nothing we can do together, Take another look at your heart. For there is nothing, nothing, nothing we can do together, Take another look at your heart.
Okay, men, this is your time. Maybe you didn't choose this, but you're here now. You're gonna go out there and be an all-star caregiver. It's up to you. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go grocery shopping, cook, clean, be there emotionally and physically. You gotta dig deeper. Drive them to physical therapy, doctor's appointments. Don't you forget about the pharmacy. No, you won't. Because that's what caregivers do. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. This is your time to show the world, your family, and yourself that you're tougher than tough. Now go out there and be the best caregiver this world has ever seen. Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Danica Patrick and proud aunt. Watching my nieces grow, play, and learn is amazing. But not every child gets to be carefree. 1 in 6 kids in the U.S. are hungry. 1 in 6. That little girl sitting alone at the playground, she can't play like the other kids. She doesn't have the energy because she's hungry. School lunch will be her only meal today. It breaks my heart that this is the reality in our country, but it's something that Feeding America is working to change. Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste. This food is then provided to families and children in need. Being a kid should be about using your imagination, learning, and having fun. These children shouldn't have to miss out on simply being a kid because they're hungry. To find out how you can help end childhood hunger in your community, visit feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that was the last ad of the night. Want to say hi to Trent and Lisa out there in Florida, enjoying the nice warm weather, which is where I'll be next week, and I'm so looking forward to it. I am jealous all the time, although I guess we're supposed to be getting a heat wave over here on Monday and Tuesday, so it'll be a nice little break before we hit the nice looking 80-degree weather. So I want to say hi to Trent and Lisa. Send this tune out to them. Here's one by the Alliance, one called Hung Up on You, Polka.
Shadows on the wall. With the moon away, it is dear. Would you answer out of spite? Or are you feeling lonely tonight? 'Cause I remember last time we were out under the stars, driving crooked down the highway, drinking beer in roadside bars. And now and then I wonder why this painful memory can never find its way to you from me. I'm getting might as well be Timbuktu. And behind the door of your home is a strange and foreign land where you speak a language I don't understand. And I can't dial the phone just now, even though I know your number. Can't bring my broken heart to be untrue. Like you did today, you'll say goodbye the same old way. Ever since you hung up on me, I'm hung up on you. Now I'm going down to Jimmy's bar like 1,000 other times, with an appetite for poison and a suitcase full of dimes. And I'll wait there by the payphone with 100 other guys, with those sorry hung up teardrops in our eyes. And I can't dial the phone just now, even though I know your number. Can't bring my broken heart to be untrue. Like you did today, you'll say goodbye the same old way. Ever since you hung up on me, I'm hung up on you.
For Trent and Lisa out there, one called Hung Up on You, Polka. Trent, I do have to say, every time I come down in the basement to grab a beer or come do my show or whatever I come down in the basement for, I always see your face. There's a picture of you and Tony hanging up right behind me, well, behind this huge wine cellar that we miraculously built. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I just always come down and I see your face. There's a nice picture of you and Tony hanging up on the wall down here, so we definitely miss you guys and hope we get to see you soon. All right, time for a couple more tunes. Here is, I just had it queued and I lost it. That's really great. Okay, here is the Dynatones. Here's one called Some Broken Hearts Never Mend. I think I am going to need that bottle of wine.
Coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry, and my love for you will never die. To hold me tight, but in the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry, and my love for you will never die.
Broken Hearts Never Mend by the Dynatones, Zdrowie on the vocal. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Jankuya, for joining me on this fine Thursday ZE evening. SareZee, That's Me, Polka Show with your host, SareZee, That's Me. Once again, we will be pre-recorded for next week's show. So we will be back live that first week in March. So I look forward to being back with you guys. But don't forget to tune in. I did line up and play some really good tunes for my pre-recorded show. So I'm looking forward to that one. I'm sure we'll be listening to it at the pool on Thursday. Well, I guess we won't. Well, we'll see. You never know. All right. Thank you so much. God bless all of you, each and every one of you. You are always in my thoughts and prayers, and very thankful and appreciative for each and every single one of you and your support and dedication to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host SareZee That's Me on PolkaRadio.org. Here is Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. This one is live for you, one called Chicago Town Polka. Thanks again.
Here's one called Chicago Town Polka, and this is also off of our brand new album.
Say brown donuts, dobranoc, good night. We'll see you soon.
Traveled around the countryside, I've been both here and there. I've seen West, there's just one place for me. It's known as the Windy City. It's the place to be. Oh, I wish I was back in Chicago town. Chicago town tonight. Oh, I miss those gals in Chicago town. Chicago town tonight. I should have never left Chicago as a little boy. I should have.
You know, I was really enjoying that, so for those of you that are still on YouTube,
Use one called Shut. Traveled around the countryside, I've been both here and there. I've seen the gals in other towns, there's none that can compare.
Trent, you read my mind, sir. You read my freaking mind. How could you stop it at that point?
It's the place to be. Oh, I wish I was back in Chicago town. Chicago town tonight. Oh, I miss those gals in Chicago town. Chicago town tonight. I should have never left Chicago as a little boy. I should have stayed right at home back in Illinois. Oh, I wish I was back in Chicago town. Chicago town tonight. This land of ours, I've really moved around. From coast to coast, I've traveled and roamed big cities and small towns. With my band, I've toured this land where you were gonna play a song about my favorite place in the good old USA. Oh, I wish I was back in Chicago town. Chicago town tonight. Oh, I miss those gals in Chicago town. Chicago town tonight. I should have never left Chicago as a little boy. I should have stayed right at home back in Illinois. Oh, I wish I was back in Chicago town. Chicago town tonight. Chicago